Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 11, aka the final season. Yes, you heard that right. I'm sure everyone knows by now, but yeah, so Season 11 is going to be the final season. And yesterday when they announced it, they actually dropped a trailer for the final season. Not like new footage. There are some new stuff in it, some never before seen things at the very end, which we are going to talk about, but they did release a trailer announcing the final season. I didn't really talk about that in my videos yesterday because I just wanted to talk about the finale or the final season and talk about the new spin-offs that we were getting. But yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video, going through that trailer and breaking it down and just talking more about our thoughts in the final season. Definitely interested to see what you guys are thinking about this. I had a lot of great comments, and it seems like everybody are in the same page here. Like a lot of people are very shocked at this. I know I'm definitely shocked. When I woke up yesterday morning and I found out that the show is going to be done after season 11, it was quite shocking because they kept saying that there's a lot more story to tell, which I guess they are still, that is right. They are saying that there are more stories to tell just within the Walking Dead universe. The main show is going to be ending, so it is a bittersweet thing. It's not like there's no more Walking Dead. There's still going to be a lot of Walking Dead stuff. I mean, we have a Daryl and Carol spinoff coming our way, which is, like two of the main characters, if not, the two main characters of the show. So that's really cool. But anyways, the show is going to be ending, but I'm pretty excited to see how it ends, and we're gonna be going through this trailer, breaking it down and talking about it. So let's get into it. Alright, so the main chunk of the trailer is looking back at old footage. There is something really cool at the end though, that has to do with the Commonwealth. But the main chunk of the trailer is looking at old footage, and there was a voiceover from Maggie. And it's quite an emotional trailer. Obviously when they made this, they knew that they were gonna get fans, pretty nostalgic, because you're looking back at all the seasons and all the things these characters have done, and yeah, it's been a pretty insane journey. I know we still got like 2 years to go, probably more than 2 years, like a little bit more than 2 years, because of that final season is going to start in 2021, and if it's going to be, I'm assuming it's going to start like at the end of 2021 when The Walking Dead usually starts, so October. And it's going to be 24 episodes. I don't know what's happening with Fear the Walking Dead though, so I don't know if they're gonna, if they throw in Fear the Walking Dead between the seasons, or like between the half seasons or whatever, it probably will go until the end of 2022. I mean, that's what the AMC statement said anyway, so we probably have a little bit more than 2 years to go, so we still have quite a ways to go. I think when we get closer to it, it's gonna definitely hit harder. But anyway, we have Rick here. And then again, we have a voiceover from Maggie saying that we are all strangers who would have just passed each other in the street before the world ended. This is the speech that she gave before. It says, now we mean everything to each other, from Atlanta to my daddy's farm, to the prison, to here, to this moment now, not as strangers, as family. So that's what she's saying throughout the trailer. But let's go ahead and look at the actual visuals. So again, we have a shot of Rick here, and just like all the characters, we have Daryl, Glenn, Shane. This scene, which I loved when they reunited with Rick, that was an awesome scene. We have Andrea, we have Merle, Morgan. I'm still very interested to see what's gonna happen with Morgan, because that's another thing. Like, I feel like there's so many. I wouldn't say that I would say, because the franchise is continuing, so I wouldn't say there's a bunch of loose ends that have to be wrapped up in this final season. It doesn't have to, they could continue later on in other spin-offs and, wrap up, like Morgan and Rick, for example. Like, I really want to see them reunite. I don't know, like, I want to see Morgan reunite not only with Rick, but Carol too, like all these other characters on the main show. So, I'm very, very interested to see what's going to happen with Fear the Walking Dead. Like, are they going to announce the 7th season? I feel like they will announce the 7th season because this show is going on until 2022. So I don't think, and season 6 is coming up like very soon. So I think they are going to announce a season 7, or at least I do think it's going to get renewed for a season 7. But we'll see what happens with Fear the Walking Dead. So again, we have Morgan here, and we know Morgan lives in Fear the Walking Dead, which is pretty cool. So the reunion is definitely possible still. And then we have that iconic shot of Rick riding into Atlanta. We have all the places that Maggie's talking about. So the farm, and then the prison, and then to here, which is like the 3 communities they have, the Kingdom, Alexandria, and the Hilltop. And yeah, just throughout the trailer, you see a bunch of, iconic moments like Negan, Shiva, and the Kingdom. This shot of Rick and Carl, which I loved in Season 8. Some more shots of just like some Season 8 stuff, Season 7 stuff, just the group all together. Just really emphasizing that family aspect of it, because that's what the show really is about now. The characters, they're the core of the story, because like we know that there probably isn't going to be a cure anytime soon. I know AMC, that being said, like I know AMC is like branching off and doing like other groups and communities in the CRM, and they probably will touch upon a cure sometime, but I'm just talking about like, in general, 11 seasons in, they're not really focused on a cure. They're focused on, the characters and themselves. So, the family aspect and the characters are definitely the core of this show, which I think is why the show is so successful. We have a shot of Michonne, Aaron, Gabriel, Yumiko, and then we go to the shot of them in the city, Ezekiel and Eugene, when they meet Princess. And then at the very end, it goes by really quickly. I actually missed this the first time I watched it, but it goes by really quickly, and you can see in a Commonwealth suit here. Now, this is epic, because if I'm correct, I do not think they started filming season 11 yet. So this shot of this person in the Commonwealth suit has to be from the season 10 finale. Let me just say this real quick. I think the suit looks epic. I mean, you can't even see the entire thing, but it just looks super awesome. I mean, it looks amazing, and I'm very excited to see it in the episode. But yeah, I don't think they started filming season 11 yet, so this has to be from the season 10 finale. Now, I was expecting us to get like some sort of Commonwealth tease or something like that at the very end, especially since Maggie's coming back. But I don't know, for some reason I didn't expect us to get like a full-on suited Commonwealth person. So this is epic, I really love this suit. It kind of reminds me of like a stormtrooper in a way. It just looks super cool. So I don't know if this is going to be that jaw-dropping moment or what. I would imagine, this is a very iconic suit, I think. Even, way different than what the CRM was wearing. So this is really cool. I think anybody who sees this, their jaw would definitely, I think, drop. Especially if they don't really read the comics and they don't know who this person is. Seeing somebody in a suit like this would be pretty shocking. So I'm very excited to learn more about the Commonwealth. Especially like looking at this suit, like this is obviously made of some really good material, because they're protected, and not everybody, you don't see people walking around the zombie apocalypse with this. So I'm very excited to see like what the deal is with the CRM, how militarized they are, how powerful they are, how, advanced they are technology wise compared to the rest of the world, during this apocalypse. I'm also very interested in seeing if the CRM has some sort of connection with them, because the CRM is another group that is very huge, around the same region that the CRM is in. So I just don't understand how they wouldn't know each other. That would be kind of shocking if they don't know each other. I mean, hopefully they give us some answer, like maybe some sort of response. Maybe they're even teamed up together. Maybe they have like a situation going on with like Jadis, sharing materials, or trading materials or something like that. Because I feel like if they just totally ignore the CRM, it would just be a little bit odd in my opinion, because of how massive the Commonwealth, how massive they are. So we'll see what happens, but you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about the Commonwealth. But yeah, that suit looks pretty epic. And then we have The Walking Dead epic final season, not just a final season, an epic final season. So again, the final season is going to be 24 episodes long. So it's going to be, I can kind of see them splitting up maybe like 8 and 8, having little breaks in between. So that's going to be starting in 2021. And then the majority of it will probably be in 2022. So we'll, I don't know what's going to happen with The World Beyond. Oh, the World Beyond, we know it's going to be 2 seasons. So season 1 will be this year. Season 2 will be next year. So that'll be done. So in 2022, I don't know if we're just going to have this, or are we going to also have Fear the Walking Dead, in between. So we'll see. Very excited to find out what's going to happen with that. But yeah, it is the final season. It's a bittersweet ending, I think, because, well, I mean, not saying that I've seen the ending or anything, but I mean, like, bittersweet idea with the main show ending, and then, Carol and Daryl having a spin-off and more Walking Dead stuff in the future, franchise-wise. So I think, for Walking Dead fans, I think that is going to be pretty cool. But I'm very interested to see what's going to happen to the remainder of the characters. You guys let me know what you think. Like, do you think you're going to survive, and, are they going to be happy, and then Daryl and Carol are going to leave? Like, let me know your thoughts and opinions about that. But as far as this video goes, I am going to wrap it up there, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. And if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like rating, and for more Walking Dead videos, just be sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, everybody. Please stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon.